Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the Traders Hunt series. I am Success Ogbonna, your host on this Traders journey. So guys, I've had messages, some guys calling and sharing all the money they've made from last week calls and all that. So guys, this is another way to make money. So if you're just watching my videos for the very first time and you have been having a whole lot of drama with the market, it's looking as though you don't know what you're doing anymore trading the market, then you need to subscribe to this channel. This is where I get to show you just how to trade the market profitably, how to make those withdrawals, how to cash out from trading the financial market. So guys, if this really interests you, ensure to subscribe to this channel, because and also very importantly, you want to stay to the end of this video because there are so many amazing stuff I'm cooking out for you guys. So very importantly again guys, a big shout out to the forex master students and the crypto mastery students. So guys, these are my mentees, students I have coached and guided through the years to be with me, and they've been doing amazing well for themselves. So guys, a link is down below from the description section to sign up for the forex master program, right? Or the crypto master program. This where I get to coach you or guide you through being a profitable trader. This way you get to sign up for my mentorship and I get to show you just how to trade the market, right? Take you out from from A to the Z of everything you need to know. So what market have for us this week? So what should we be looking out for? What peer should we be paying attention to? And what should we be doing in the market, right? This week, what are the opportunities for us to look at? Expect to see the markets do this week. So guys, it's a very crazy one, right? Before shooting this video, I thought I was just checked through the market and I saw something crazy that is happening in the market, right? Where I saw that both the XY and JPY basket are more like moving in the same lane, both as building up, are trying to build up bullishly, but again, the XY shows more, is giving us that more bullish momentum, because you can see for the past straight 2 weeks, we have been bullish on the XY. The XY has been bullish for the past 2 weeks. So this clearly means that it's okay. I would also expect you to be bullish again to this point, right? This new week. I will still be bullish on the XY this new, because of what we have here, right? It's clear. It's a clear sign of okay, a higher low which is going to which is heading to take us to this zone, right? Which is heading towards, like I said, guys, for the since 2022, right? We've not been able to break out of this cage, right? This area on the XY market has just been playing around this range. So this is where we are headed now, right? This is where it looks as though we are headed, and this is where it looks as though we are headed, because clearly though clearly price is around this area, and this area is a very important area, right? Let me just show us something, right? So although my stick, let me show you something. Let me show you something with my Fibonacci, so you see what I'm saying. So this is a very dicey one. No, I don't like using Fibonacci on this one weekly time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame so you see clearly what I'm saying from the daily time frame. And this is from the daily time frame, and introducing my Fibonacci tool. Now you can see that this area, right, we were coming down before, then we rallied up to this area of 61.8%, and this is where we are heading again, right? And last time we head there, we dropped. Now we are heading back there again. So there is still that tendency that price might drop. Right? I see that tendency that price might see price drop. Let me still bring out this tool from this higher this guy thing. Looking at, so we are heading to this 0% mark, which is also potential. So this area is a potential area where we should be expecting a drop. Sorry guys, let me removing all this because this zone is one zone. This area marked green here is one area where that is showing the tendency that price might get there and experience a drop, right? So for now, we might just keep building through Monday or Tuesday, and the drop might be imminent, right? Maybe a news. I don't know what news we'll be expecting this new week. Maybe one news after when we get here might bring price down or might rally us into this zone. But then this area, this level I marked is one level you'd want to watch out for. Right? It's a level you'd want to watch out for in the market because there are a lot of confluences around this, right? A lot of confluences around this level that you need to watch out for on the XY. Right? So you might just get here, and drop or get to this resistance before the drop will happen. So this is just the situation we have here. So the drop might happen either from here or from here on the XY. So if you break through this, then definitely this resistance will be the area, this major resistance will be the area where we expect the drop to happen. You know the XY has been this since this year. It's been so crazy. Right, that's been the flow of the XY has been so crazy. So you would want to be very careful. Right, trust me, you want to be very careful on how you approach the market this new week. Right, especially USD based PS. You don't want to be making any irrational moves, right? And be very careful how you approach the market this new week. That's the truth. You just want to be careful, right? And on how you approach the market this new week. So on the XY, this is just my view on the XY. This might be the area that might give us like a double top and we pull back down, or we'll get this resistance and we take it down. Let me just see if there's anything to see on 4 hour time frame. Nothing exactly. So definitely we are headed here to this zone. For before to expect a potential drop, or we take it to the resistance. This area where we know that price has always dropped. Anytime it gets here, it always experience a drop. So, but then this week I'll be looking at for my first drop, potential drops on the XY. So let's look at JPY basket. Let's look at JPY basket to see what is actually exactly going on with JPY basket. What is exactly going on JPY basket? So from the weekly time frame, you can see that JPY basket has been strongly bearish, and okay, let me show you something I would want you to see. Okay, this is the overall flow of JPY basket. The guy has been trending bearish, right, falling, trying to rally a little bit, then fell down, just being inside here. So far, JPY basket has been inside this, hit this resistance here and dropping back down, dropping seriously down, which is bullish for JPYPS. Right, so from the daily time frame, we think this might be like a pullback, but let me just show you so you see something from the daily time frame. Just this channel I plotted inside this internal channel here. Right, let me, I don't know why my network is working. Let me change my network. Right, let's see. So guys, this is JPY basket. So from the daily time frame, you see that internal channel I plotted. So this is what is going on in that internal channel, right? So it's that internal channel. This is what is going on from the internal channel on JPY basket. For those of you who love to trade JPYPS, but so this is what you every time we touch this sound, will go up, come back, touch it again, run it up, play, touch it again. So yeah, it's looking as though okay with although we went a little short of it, but then it's building back, pulling back up. So I just pull back up maybe to this resistance, to this level here and drop, or we get to this zone here. But this is what I expect to see to build up because this is a morning star. Forex master student, you know what that means. Morning star, you can be building up to this point before potential drop again. All right. So I think this is what is going to be going on for some days on JPY basket. So I might be seeing some bullish run on JPY basket. right? Some bullish on JPY basket, at least with this area before we drop, before the drop, right? Some bullish one on JPY basket. So that means more falls on JPY. So this for a week, right? For the this I'm giving you, this projection is just for this week. This just based on the weekly projection. So let's see what the 4 hour time frame is showing us on here. So just the same thing, right? This internet channel here. So you can see it's building up. There might be some pullback to continue this bullish move to this zone before we drop. So this way I anticipate to see this way I anticipate to see a drop from this area. So I don't say keep riding up to this point. So that is that about JPY basket. So that's just that is that about JPY basket. So let's look out for this dude on EURUSD. EURUSD from the weekly time frame. So you can see it has been a crazy battle. So it's really noisy here. Let me clear all these stuff, so you can have a clear view of the market. Clearer view of the market to be able to decipher too many lines because of some the trading activities that has been going on, right? So right guys, so this is yeah, it is okay. Yeah, it is okay. So it's looking like we're having a head and shoulders on the weekly time frame on the XY, right? It's more like we had a head and shoulders, right? More like we're building a head and shoulders. It's more like we have a head and shoulder that's building up. Let me clear this so you see what I'm saying. Look at it here. This is the left shoulder, this is the head, this is the right shoulder, and we are dropping this now the neckline. So definitely Euro USD is gonna drop down to this zone, to this base support, here we have here. So look at it from the daily time frame. So you can see we are still building. So this was a trend we are in. So there's a break of the trend. So definitely this guy is coming down to this point, right? So definitely this guy is coming down to this point. So I just need you to flow with what I'm saying, so you understand what I'm saying clearly. So this is where Euro USD is headed to, this neckline. So if we break this neckline, definitely we're heading down to this base, which is the point where we should expect a potential reversal from. So I might not exactly expect a reversal from this point. Might be some maybe pullback, but I think it's gonna break. Like I think the XY is gonna break this. It's gonna break this to take us here. I feel that, right? So Euro USD is gonna break this zone to take us here, right? So even the XY, another point where I'm showing also a point of which potential reversal, that's first green level on the XY. So might break it. It's possible, might just break it and keep running up from there because of what the weekly time frame is projecting. The way weekly time frame is showing us pointing north, right? It's strongly pointing north. It's showing that man, my it's gonna be running hard on the bullish side. So definitely that will take us, that might make this guy drop to this point. So my advice to you is to wait to see any pullbacks opportunities from the 4 hour time frame or 1 hour time frame to take advantage of the downward flow of this market, because this guy is going to sell. Euro USD is gonna sell. Euro USD is gonna sell. It's gonna sell. Definitely it's gonna sell. So after this manipulation here that took us here and all that. So personally, I think I sold Euro USD. This was on Thursday. I see Okay, this was CPI move. CPI, we are going down before CPI on Wednesday, push price into this zone and all that. So a lot of persons were saying, wow, was it CPI or FOMC? I think FOMC, sorry, it was interest rate news that took price into this zone. Before in your Thursday, I saw this guy down to this point and closed, made some money from this short. So I'm shorting this guy because I knew definitely this guy was selling. This guy was bearish. And this guy was bearish. So definitely this guy has been going, so it's going to be heading down to this base. Possibly break it down to the next support zone, right? That is that about that. So the next will be GBPUSD, same, almost the same flow, almost the same thing. So you can see GBPUSD is also so set to drop from the weekly time frame. Although there have been a lot of dramas. Okay, let me explain. No, let me leave that drama first. Let me leave those zones. So I showed you guys something last week. I told you guys that if price will get here and there will be a bounce, and it happened. FOMC news, right? We got to this. We thought this with this zone. This was the first touch, second touch, third touch. We touched here. You can see how price reacted. As we touched here, there was a bounce from here, from off this point. But now this resistance was one resistance that was not ready to give up the fight anytime soon, because anytime we got there, the sellers would always dominate to push price down, and that happened. You can see price pushed down immediately on Thursday and Friday. This was Thursday and Friday. Actually took advantage of this short here, but I didn't really stay for long on GBPUSD. So Friday, we can see we are playing around this area. So definitely price is going to drop down to this point or break below this zone. So there might be some crazy massive fall on GBPUSD. I'm saying there might be some crazy falls on GBPUSD. Right, so you would want to wait to see some pullbacks, which is already happening, right? So this is to give you another opportunity. This sideways movement is to give another opportunity to short GBPUSD down, right? So maybe a breakout of this sideways movement. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame. Right, maybe it's a breakout of these sideways movements. You want to maybe, like, I'm giving you guys too much information. So I know, I am. Maybe you want to see a breakout of below it to short it down. Right, so that's just what or maybe I don't see it breaking above when riding up. I don't really see that happening. Even if it riding up, might just be a pullback. Might just be a pullback, just slightly above here before it continue dropping. Because currently the momentum is with the BS. Right, currently the momentum is with the BS in the market. So you want to trade accordingly. Right, you want to trade accordingly. Right, while AUD one of my favorite pairs, also okay, you can see from the weekly time frame, this guy is also showing us that, hey, I am there now. Right, it's showing you that, hey, I'm there now, and clearly it's actually there. It's actually there, guys. It's actually there. So you pick this guy from this zone to this zone to see for yourself. You can see that this is the 61.8% mark, which is a very which is very dicey, which is a very, because sometimes AUD can have its own mind attitude. It's one pair that can have its own mind or will sometimes in the market. So you want to be careful with AUD as a trade, because this is a very strong reversal level that it is on, right? So it's a very strong reversal level that it's on at the moment, and you would want to be careful. You want to be careful around this. Give me a so guys, sorry for that break in transmission. So this is it. So this is what AUD is saying and is doing, and I want to personally give it that respect, because this zone is a 61.8% zone, and the forex passive students, you know that that's one level I don't joke with. Even though with what price is showing us that, okay, oh, I'm ready to bust this dude. Like, although price is showing us that, man, that almost it's ready to bust that level though. The momentum we are seeing from the BS is strong. It's really strong, really, really, really strong. So for me, I would say it's a 50-50% thing. Right, it's a 50-50% thing right now. Right, it's a 50-50% thing right now. Let me check something out. Let me see if it's, then definitely it's gonna break it. Definitely gonna break. It's definitely gonna break. It might break it down to this to get and bring us to this maybe to this level. It might break it to bring us to this level before it bounce, or break this level and take us back down to this support zone. So this is the momentum we are seeing from the BS is really strong. Say, despite the zone we are in, right? But the momentum we are seeing, the candle close, the candlestick, this candlestick that closed the week is strong. I must say strong, and showing you how strong the sellers are, the strength of the sellers in the market. So you don't want to take that for granted, even though we have a chance for the buyers to pull back. But then Let's see how Monday will go. If Monday closes bearish, then definitely this guy is dropping down. But if it closes with a shooting star, or sorry, with a doji or a bullish candle above, then it means that okay, price is trying to respect our Fibonacci golden zone, right? A golden zone, because that's where we are at the moment, which is a strong reversal zone. This is the first touch, second touch. If you want to follow this trend line again, you say this is the first touch, this is the second touch, this is the third touch, and tell me which is supposed to give us that pullback. Let me see the from 4 hour time frame. No, from 4 hour time frame, it's looking as though we are breaking. That this guy wants to break, or doesn't want to. No one grief anybody. But the sellers don't just want to grief anybody. Don't want to grief anybody. So you want to be careful anyways. That's what I have to say. You just need to be careful around with this guy. You just want to be careful around with this guy, because if you are on a sell, you're safe. But if you're trying to see how to buy reverse, and that's one thing I think I would advise you guys to always avoid. If you're trading the market, try to avoid forcing reversals. Wait to see that the reversal is already happening, then flow with the reversal. So don't try to. That's why sometimes I'm not a fan of this limit orders. So you know that like at this point, price is supposed to reverse, it's supposed to bounce and all that. So I'm not a fan of that. I like to see it, so to be on the safer side. I like to see, okay, the reversal is already happening. There's the clear signs, right? Don't try to predict the market. Try to flow with the market. Right? If you really want to make money in the market, don't try to predict, okay, it's supposed to do this at this point, it's supposed to do this let it happen. Let's see it happening, then flow with it. Then enter while it's happening. And write the event, write the flow of the market. That's your job as a trader. Your job is not to predict the next thing the market wants to do. No, your job is to write the flow of the market, write that flow. So right now the flow is sell, momentum is strongly sells and all that, right? So there are no clear signs showing the presence of buyers. So you don't want to say because of Fibonacci showing you, okay, well, this zone is a 61 mark, and this is the third touch of the trend line, it's supposed to reverse. Wait to see those bullish candles building up, signifying that reversal before you enter for the buys. But for the now, I'm still with the BS. That's the truth. So this is how you make money. This is how you survive this market, especially at these times. This you can call it these terrible times. Alright. So guys, again, another guy would want to look at for on the UJ on the JPY PS is UJ. UJ. Right. UJ has been an interesting pick. I see how UJ is behaving like what the XY showed us. So although we are at this critical zone, this resistance, this all-time high, that's where we are at now on UJ. Let me see if that's clear our all-time. That's actually our all-time high on UJ. That's the point we've touched last week, and hmm, are we going to be breaking it? The thing is, are we going to be breaking it? Are we going to be reversing from here? So it is not exactly clear what the market wants to do, right? It's not exactly clear what the market wants to do. See it again from the daily time frame. So we are going to this strong, this very first time we touch it, we dropped this drastically. We touched it again, we dropped drastically. Here we went shy of it. We clear this guy. Now we are there again. So are we going to drop? Are we going to fall? Is price going to drop or is price going to fall? But if Monday candlestick closes with a bearish, this will give us more like an evening star, which will confirm, open the opportunities for us to short UJ, which might open the door for us to short UJ properly. And for that short to happen to be possible, it means that the XY would have to be bearish. And it doesn't look like something that's going to happen. That's happening. It doesn't look like something that's happening. Right? So the thing is, UJ might, okay, let me just give you guys just this nugget. When the XY and JPY basket are flowing in the same direction, when they're both flowing in the same direction, that is the worst time. That is the worst time to actually trade UJ. That's the truth. That is the worst time to trade UJ. UJ would fuck you up big time. Will fuck you up big time. So this is the worst time to trade UJ, because at the moment it's looking at, though, from the daily time frame, both the XY and JPY basket are looking bullish. So until one needs to change direction, for this guy to flow properly. So this is why you need to be very careful. You need to be very careful trading UJ. When people who are trying to short UJ, we are from around their finally putting their hand on their chest. So until either the XY or JPY basket gives up that changing direction, right? Whether I can both of them need to be on opposite sides, opposite. Both UJ, both the XY and JPY basket need to be in par. Not it's not in par. Sorry, need to flow in opposite direction for this guy to give a free flow. Yeah, for this guy to flow properly. Right. So I'm giving you guys some very premium information here in this video for free. Right. So I won't want to say so much more than that. There are some information I prefer to hold on to myself. So okay, let me GJ. This guy did me date you on Thursday, right? Did me date you on Thursday because I was trying to see okay how to. Because I was following the trend, we've been bullish, so I felt from here, actually from this point. This was the previous. So let me go to the daily time frame. Okay, let me use 4 hour time frame for it. So this area was one area I was looking for. Okay, that okay, this is the point of okay, fine. This was like the previous something also, but then I think this I was waiting to reverse from here, continue to the uptrend from this point, but it broke below it on Friday and kept going low. So this we might see a possible if this guy JPY basket continue with the bearish, which is actually bearish. Overall, JPY basket is bearish. That's the truth, right? So far we know that it's bearish. But from the daily time frame, we need to see it bounce to the bearish so that this guy can now reverse to the upside. Right? Continue with the upside with the bullish flow. So let me clear this line that has been broken, breached. Those guys have been breached, so this guy can be clearer for you to see from the 4 hour time frame. So from the weekly time frame, let's see from the weekly time frame, we can see this although this guy has been rallying up, overall it has been bullish. This guy has been bullish from the overall flow from the weekly time frame, daily time frame. This might be just like a pullback. It might be just like this might just be like a pullback. Let me see. Yeah, clearly it is like a pullback because we are still within this trend, Fibonacci trend. So this might start reversing anytime soon. Any moment from now, it might start reversing. It might reverse. It might reverse any moment from now. Might reverse any moment from now. That is GJ. So GJ might be. I might want to give it another chance to see. Okay, let me leave this Fibonacci too, so that I will not forget this projection. Mm, so this is what I'll be looking at for the Fibonacci. So from this area, there might be a pullback. There might just be a pullback to continue with the overall flow of the market, which is bullish. As you can see from here, we are. Let me see something from here. The guys don't mind me. This is how I read the markets. I try to check out for every possibility, everything, what is going on. Okay, let's say this is the first touch. Okay, first touch, second touch, third touch, and we got here. And I come down the days. Let me just let me check. Sorry guys, I'm trying to set up this dude. Let me see. Okay, broke through the 32, okay. Okay guys, I've seen what I want to see. So guys, so that we get to this trend line and we reverse all. Let me see from the 4 hour time frame. From the 4 hour time frame, having this here, because I like to look out for every. This was inverse head and shoulders. This was the neckline. Inverse head and shoulders. This was continue the inverse head and shoulders pattern, break retest, and we rally the back up. So let's go to this point, and it is running up already. Trying to run up. So let me see something. So this is priced at the 50% mark. This is priced at the 50% mark. Currently 50% mark. So my rally from here might drop back down to this 61.8% mark before the rally. So we don't want to be careful, right? We don't want to make any rational move, especially on JPY, GBP JPY, because this guy can mess you up, guys. It can mess your account up. So you want to be careful. Now you want to be careful to see what happens. You don't want to take any rational move. You want to watch it, let it commit to that reversal before you enter. But overall it's bullish. Right? Let it commit to that reversal before you make any entry. Right? So you see, I think I have one nice setup on UC that I want to share with you guys. So this is USD Chef. Okay, well, I caught up this big move here on the daily time frame. USD Chef. The USD Chef is not the one guy I want to interest in, but this guy is definitely bullish, as you can see. So it's building up strongly onto the bullish side. Currently, daily time frame looking like okay, we have a gravestone, this is a gravestone doji from the section 1 of the Forex Mastery course where I talked about candlestick patterns and candlestick psychology. Forex Mastery students, you know that. So this guy is going to be feeling like something that really okay. I don't want to say okay we are coming down from here, but showing that signs like okay it's a pullback for me. I want to take it as just a pullback thing. So this guy might just drop, might just it's not just the best of pair to trade, really, guys. I must say this. It's not the best of pair for me to look at right now. So I might not pay attention to this guy. I might not be paying so much attention to this guy. They made me some money last week. Just give it that. So yes, this guy. This is USD card right from the daily time frame. So I was just able to capture something for you on that in the daily time frame, so you can see that. Okay, let me go to the 4 hour time frame for you to see it. So you can see UC seem to be in this channel, and every time we touched this guy, we bounce back up. We touched again, bounce back up. We came, touch it, bounce back up, touch it, bounce back up. So there's a potential that, of course, for every time this resistance, this level here, for every time price gets here, it drops. So we are there again. So a drop might be imminent, right? A drop might be imminent, or we might just continue the rally. So imagine just like we had so you can see a drop might be imminent from here. If you close bearish the next 4 hours and all that, so might just drop back down from here. It's possible, but you want to watch it carefully. I'm not giving you this so that you can just rush and enter the market. I see Mr. Success said no. You want to be careful. But for me, where the point I would love to enter this setup will be around maybe this point where it touches this area. And from here, show me, maybe give me like a double top around here. Do something like this for me. Get here, do something like this, fake out like this, then a hand, come back down. This is where I want to enter from around this area. To enter, to shut it down. So guys, this is what I'll be looking at for on UC. So I'll be on USD card. So it's one pair I'm interested in, but maybe also it might also happen from here. Drop back down from it. It's also possible. Right, so this one thing I needed to show you guys on UC. Very important. I need you guys to see. Why gold? Remember something I showed you guys on gold that okay, this is a okay. Let me take you back to gold is making moment. Everything is pointing to the down. It's pointing downwards on gold. Everything is pointing downwards on gold. So look at this thing I drew last week for you guys. You saw that okay, this guy, I told you guys if he breaks above, he did because of the FOMC news. We are going so high before you know there was a crash. Right, so I'll be removing this triangle because it has achieved its purpose. I needed you guys to see it, but I think I'll leave this one here. I'll leave this one here. It's like a neckline. Now this currently on gold, this is currently looking like a double top. We have the eyes of an eagle. You see that this is like a double top on gold. This is like the neckline, so it might break down. So if it breaks below this base, definitely it's dropping massively down without any form of, without any apology to anything or anyone. Gold might just be dropping massively down. So on gold, this is what I'll be looking at on gold. If you break below here, then this is like a double top, right? This is definitely going to go down. Gold is, I'm going to be so strongly bearish on gold, but I would want to see it clear this level, right? Clear and possibly retest, and I'll be taking out gold. That's my view. That's just my view on gold. I want to see it take out this zone. Which I think it will. I think it will. Yes, between Monday, Tuesday, it will be clearer on what gold intends to do. This is what I think I want to take the risk on gold on that, right? So oil is doing what oil is saying. So guys, I've been tracking oil for the longest of times, as you know, or like you know. So oil, okay, let me show you something from the daily time frame so you can see the trend properly. So this was like a trend I plotted out for an oil, and because I know every time it touches here, we drop, we go, it touches it touch it again, you can see it touch and it's already setting up to drop. But then this is more like the benchmark for oil. If I think oil is going to drop, but I think oil is going to drop, it's going to drop, it's going to drop. It's set to drop, except maybe it goes up again to give us that double top before the drop. Fine, but I think oil is going to drop. Right, very showing here that oil is set to this guy. Oil is set to drop. Oil is definitely set to drop down to this base. But then inside this base now, I'm seeing something. I'm trying to. I'm seeing something. I'm seeing something. Because this market, you have to have one kind of eyes like that, like one kind of eyes like I can say for you to be able to act really, really, really. Okay, let me pick it up from here. Take this from here. Who is that trend I do? Okay, come here. This is okay. This is okay. This trend that I do. Might get back down to this point and rally back up 50% mark. Rally back up or come back down to this area. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just trying to look at every possibility on oil. So let me clear this. So I'm also bearish on oil. I'm bearish on oil. Bearish on oil. Clearly bearish, guys. This is already building up. So if you must, please short oil and make some money and come share some testimony or come pay some tithes. Right? So let's see what BTC is saying, guys. BTC it has been a roller coaster on BTC, right? There's been a roller coaster on BTC. So this new week, is this for the new week? Doesn't look like it is. So from the daily time frame, this is BTC, right? From the weekly time frame, it's showing that okay, we are having a, like I said, all these stocks are just pullbacks, all these dramas are just pullbacks. I'm still very much bullish on BTC. Right, so definitely we broke out and we are ranging. So before I personally would take, before I will, the only reason I will go bearish or I'm coming, let me check something. Let me check something from this area. Okay. The only reason I'll be bearish on BTC is on the BTC breaks below the 60K mark. And that's when I can say, okay, well, I'm scared of what this BTC is doing. But I feel this with it's about likely to be it's about maybe 27, 26 days to BTC halving. As I'm when I'm looking at this video. So before the halving, naturally price will be building momentum because preparing for the big move. That's just what the market is doing right now. Market is just gearing up, putting its sheets together, preparing for the next momentum. So for those of you who have missed all these moves, all these big moves, all these moves from here, all these moves, this is the market just giving you that pre-bullish opportunity, pre-bullish run opportunity to still come in and take advantage of the next big move that's about to happen in the market. So you would want to be careful. You would want to be careful not to miss out. You don't to This is when to actually go in, right? This is actually when you'd want to go in. I know some of us who are technical traders are already doing a lot of mathematics, or so that's a lot of mathematics now, or what? Let me plot this guy and see something. So I know my technical traders are already plotting stuff like this, catching trend lines like this and saying, okay, we touch here on forward time frame. Well, we touch, well, come here, we're about to go my another drop again. We might even drop, but this 60% mark, we end breaking it. That's true. This 60% mark, I don't see price breaking it, because breaking it might be changing or annulling a lot of important stuffs, right? So you might just get maybe drop back down, maybe and keep stalling like that, stalling, just playing the range and all that. But if it breaks above this trend line, I think that's what I'll be using as my measure. If it breaks above this trend line, definitely it will be some good rallies. Right? It will be some sweet rally that will happen. So this trend line is a benchmark for me on BTC's big move, on the next big move that's about to happen in BTC and across the crypto space. So you want to be careful. So if you drop from here, but if you break it and start stalling above this trend line, just know that something big is about to happen in the space. Bitcoin is about to see 100K or over 100K. So you don't want to miss out of that. You want to be properly positioned to be a part of that. Trust me, you want to be properly positioned to be a part of that. Alright, so guys, I think that's my time. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, please ensure you do so. Right, give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment which pair you want me to analyze, or what pair you want me to look out for you. The following week, I'm going to come out and I'm going to do justice to that. Right. So again, if you are yet to have sign up for the Forex Master program, the link is down below from the description section, where you get to access my mentorship 3 months mentorship program. And also guys, I have not my bull run spreadsheet, right? It costs just $50 for you to have access to my bull run spreadsheet, where you get to see a list of good coins to buy, to take advantage of before the big moves start happen again. To take advantage of the market, take advantage of the bull run, so you don't miss out on all the important coins to get. I've done all the research for you. I've done all the headache for you. Your own is just to get it, plug and play, get the coin, get the list, and know what to buy and make your money, and you're good to go in the bull run. So that's what are you waiting for? Send me a message on WhatsApp, or on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp contact is there from the description section. Send me a WhatsApp message today and start position yourself for get your portfolios correctly arranged for the bull run. This is my time, guys. See you guys next week, and again, wishing you guys a money making week ahead.